right, let's try to hit this thing 60-year pin. Okay, we're bogging now. That's not going to work. We're going to put her back in 5th here. Can we make it up over this triple? Oh, indeed we can. We survived. Damn, this 50 rips, bruh. Throw a nice squab for him. That was actually sick around the outside. Everyone, welcome back to Mxbikes here. So this actually just dropped on the forums not too long ago. We got ourselves a brand new 2021 Beta 50. I can't wait to check this thing out today. We're going to take it to the track today. As you can see, we're obviously on the track. Let's extend the swing arm. Why not, bruh? And then we're also going to take it to, holy, 167? Bro, okay. And then we're going to take it to the skate park, probably. I'm thinking the skate park, I feel like it'd be a good idea because it has actual concrete, so we'll actually be able to see how these Supermoto tires grip up. But I wanted to take it to the track. Yeah, I wanted to see how this thing does here for an actual 50. So I think he said it as a 50, but with a 70cc engine swap, I think. But right now, one thing I'm actually liking about this bike, at least on the track, bruh, is it doesn't feel extremely fast, which is kind of nice. Most of the 50cc's, for some reason, in MX bikes are insanely quick. So it's kind of nice to have one that's not like super quick. I mean, it still rips, don't get me wrong, but it's the slower out of the ones I have ridden recently, it feels like. It still definitely rips, though, is what I'm not saying it's slow by any means. I'm just saying it's slower than the other ones I have ridden recently. On track handling so far, it's feeling pretty solid. You know, the suspension's not half bad. Front end seems to be doing all right so far as well. The back end seems to be absolutely gripping up as well. But we haven't really got to take the front end into... I don't know if that was just a one-off thing or if we spoke a little bit too soon about the front end, bruh. But regardless, let's see what it does through here. Okay, so it did good through there. Maybe that was just a one-off thing. But honestly, so far, it's feeling really solid for a 50 on a track. You know, it's not doing horrible here. Let's go in third person for a second so we can get some action in third person. But yeah, I saw this pop up on MXB mods. I was like, okay, so the front end might be a little bit tucky on the track, which is totally understandable. I saw this pop up on MXB mods. I was like, bro, that thing's actually really freaking cool. I want to try this thing out. And here we are. But it feels really good, dude. Let's go ahead and jump over here. All right, we'll go back into first person in a second here, you guys. On a side note, you know, besides talking about this bike, oh, that was kind of sick, bro. Oh, we're ripping in third. I have finally got myself a new controller. I went out and decided to break the bank on a controller here. And it actually, the nice thing about it is I didn't even realize until I got it home, is it has trigger locks on it. So when I ride like the 430 horsepower bikes or like the extremely fast bikes, if I want, I can trigger lock it. If you guys don't know what a trigger lock is, it pretty much makes it so your controller can only lets you press down your throttle about probably 20. There's 3 settings, so 25% I would say, 50%, and then obviously no trigger locks, 100%. You can just push it all the way down. But I feel like that might come in handy for when I like want to do races on the 435 horsepower bikes against Johnny or one of my boys, because I could set the trigger lock to say 50%. And I won't loop out. I can just hold her wick and be all right, which is pretty sick. And also the big benefit is that my throttle actually works now at all times. It doesn't freaking sit there and jitter, so that's nice. But anyways, get back to the bike here. Overall rating so far on the track, it is doing extremely well. Extremely well. The front end does feel a bit tucky. Power-wise, it's pretty solid. But it's doing extremely well, you guys. I'm not even going to lie. Once you get her up into the higher gears, I think we got about 6 gears on this thing. Let me check. Yeah, 6 gears. It starts ripping pretty good here. I actually don't have my speedometer on. Let's go ahead and turn that on as we proceed to over-rev the hell out of it. But yeah, this thing definitely rips, you guys. I'll leave a link down below. The download actually was really weird. I had to sit there and individually download every single file. I don't know why. It took me like 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'll make my own download link, which will let you guys download it all at one time if you want. I mean, of course, if you guys want to go ahead and go get it through MXB mods instead of me, totally understandable. I'll leave a link down below. That way you guys can choose between the two. But yeah, the bike feels freaking great. Honestly, it doesn't even, one thing I really like about this bike, I can't tell if it's just because it doesn't have the most power, but I don't feel like I'm losing traction in my Supermoto tires. which is really, really nice, dude. Usually these bikes lose traction pretty dang quick here. But this also is Ignite compound. I forgot to mention. This has, I think, 3 tracks. This actually, I think this is considered the vet track of the few, I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have no clue, bruh. But this is freaking, this track is always, it has smaller jumps, yes, but the corners are sick. It's big walls. It's just a really fun small track, you guys. But I think we're going to head to the skate park now, you guys, since we did take it on the track and we got a fair assessment of it. And honestly, I think we could say it works pretty dang well if you want to take it on the track. Granted, it's not the fastest, but if you want an actual kind of like a 50 feeling bike, it does pretty dang good. All right, so we're going to take this thing to the skate park here. I am curious to see how fast this thing goes in a straight line on the concrete, and then does it swap off faces on the skate park, or does it handle it pretty good? I'm kind of curious here. All right, guys, we've arrived at the skate park here. Let me turn my reshade off, otherwise it's so bright. Let's see how this thing does here now that we're on some actual pavement, as you guys can tell here. Oh, yeah, she's way quicker now. Okay. Let's just go in a straight line real quick, see how fast she gets going. Around 82. 83. We kept gaining. So it actually rips pretty dang hard on pavement, which I already knew was going to happen because it has Supermoto tires. And by the way, you guys, this is what my trigger lock does. This is the first setting right here. That's all the way down. Obviously, it's not doing much at all. Second trigger lock. So you can tell it's about half throttle. And then normal is just... So, pretty dang cool. But let's go ahead and get on the skate park here, bruh. Besides, you know, swapping my life out here. And let's see if this thing can actually handle the skate park, because I am really excited to see how she grips up on the skate park here. So, first impressions. Oh, no way we land that. Oh, we almost landed it. First impressions. It feels grippy. I'm not going to lie. It feels really grippy. As you can see, we're not sliding anywhere. It just... No, yeah, this is grippy in here. This is sweet. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. The suspension does seem to struggle a little bit on the skate park, which is understandable. The skate park seems to always have its own challenges for the bikes, bro. But extremely good traction, you know. Besides, ooh, we landed that. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. You can just rip around the bowls without any issues. It seems to have pretty dang good traction on the ground. But yeah, dude, honestly, okay. Let's try to land a jump, I guess. Screw it. I'm not quite sure what I want to hit here. Can we? Oh, no way. Oh, I was going to say, what if we grinded the freaking frame on that and survived? That would have been insane, dude. But, yeah, let's see what we can do here on this thing. But let's see, will we slide if we go around this? Wow, okay, impressive, dude. Usually, by the way, if you guys haven't played this skate park, it is very, very slick. Usually you'll slide, but no, this thing's actually gripping up really well on the pavement, dude. I'm impressed as hell. Yeah, look at that. The front end didn't even swap off that as well. See, because it says 167 miles an hour. I'm not quite sure how. Maybe I'm missing something, but as I said, let's go in another straight line real quick. How am I supposed to reach 167 miles an hour on this thing when we're going pinned going around 82? Hold on here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing something, but I don't know how the hell we'd hit 167 miles an hour on this thing. But I don't know. But it's still a really cool freaking bike. Don't get me wrong. Well, let's go back in the skate park now, see if we can land anything. This thing, Wheelie King? Is this bike a wheelie beast? Let me check that out real quick. Oh, yeah, okay. You can definitely do a wheelie on this thing, bruh. Let's see. Hold on here. I kind of actually want to try. Oh, wow. Hold on. It feels stable. Hold on. That felt really stable. We're bike lifing right now, boys. Hold on here. Whoa. This bike feels so different than all the other bikes I've tried to wheelie. This is really trippy. Hold on here. Okay, so once you hit the balance point, bro, it just wants to stay there. It's stable as hell. Hold on here. Let's try another one. Okay, that actually feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm not the best bike lifer in the game, okay? We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. But you guys, all in all, what I can say about this bike is it feels pretty dang good, and it seemed to handle everything I threw at it pretty solid, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. It seemed to handle everything pretty dang solid. Front end is a little tucky on the Moto track, which is totally understandable. On pavement, it feels, and concrete, it feels pretty good. As for suspension, it's pretty solid as well. The engine actually is pretty dang sick as well, and it definitely rips if you get it on the concrete and pavement. Even on the track, dude, it actually gets it pretty dang solid, you know, for a 50. But, you know, you guys, I think that's going to be a wrap on today's video checking this thing. I hope you guys did enjoy. It was a freaking blast to check this thing out. And like I said, I will leave both links down below if you want the bike from MXB Mods or from me. The only difference I have, like I said, is I made it simpler to download. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Drop likes if you guys did enjoy. We'll see you guys next video, boys. Everyone have a great rest of your day.